Hello, I have only one friend. I'm an introvert. I go to the cinema alone and I eat all by myself. And I prefer to be alone. So I want to express my feelings on why I don't have many friends, actually, why I have only one friend. And I'm not saying this with a sad face, I'm just telling you how things are. So I guess I want them to be like this.
Being honest for me is one of the best things that we can do to find out who really is our friend. And when I was a little kid, I was very shy and very scared. In my neighborhood, there were more girls than boys, so I grew up with them. And it was amazing. They treated me like a very good friend and we had a great time. After that, I started going out with different groups of people. The ones from school, from my sports team, from my hood, and they were always separated into different groups. We were playing football and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I was always there for everyone. But in those times, I was treated with disrespect and mental violence. I didn't want to scare my parents and my family because I was worried that I will stay only at home. So I had to handle things on my own. Everyone wanted to be the best, to be a leader, to prove that they're worth it. You know how it works when you're a kid. But eventually I went to another school and found people who became, once again, my friends. And thinking about these times now makes me feel like I've never had a true friend, a long-lasting friend, except one guy. And the most shocking part for me that actually happened 1 week ago was to admit to myself that I don't need more than two friends. I just don't. In pre-adulthood, you had to have friends. Otherwise, no one wanted to talk with you and you became an outsider. I always had 4-5 friends, but some of them left after school and we lost contact. That happened again when I moved to another school, and that happened once again when I graduated. You meet with some people, you share your everyday life with them for 2-3 years, and they're gone. And even now, when I'm not a student anymore, I still witness these things happening to me. So I moved to another city, and here I started with 0 friends once again. I'm from 3 years here now, and through these years I had multiple relationships with people that I thought were gonna be my friends. And I don't know what I thought when I was sharing to every single one of them my life story. Like they were gonna be always here, like they were gonna care. And the thing that bothered me the most was not that I'm not in contact with them right now, but the fact that they're talking about my relationship with them, my friendship with them, with some other people, and they're just talking and commenting on this. And I don't think that's a pretty good thing to talk about. The problem is that all of these people came into my life out of nowhere. We have something in common for 2, 3, 4 months. We talk every day on the phone, on Instagram, and after that, they take what they need from me, my energy, my vision, my ideas, my thoughts, and snap, they're gone. And I mean really gone. I don't even meet with them in social media. I don't see what they're posting. We all know that real friends are with you no matter what happens. They will help you, guide you, and even sacrifice a part from themselves so that you can be good. My problem was that I wanted to make every relationship like that, and I've forgotten that I already have a relationship like this with my best friend. We have each other's backs since the kindergarten, and even though we weren't in the same school, we managed to keep and store that relationship, to build that strong bond, like brother bond, like Damon and Stefan Salvatore if you've watched The Vampire Diaries. and we became brothers. He knows that I will never let him down, and I know that he will never let me down. And I actually thought that was a curse. Why would I have only one friend? Look at other people. Look what they've got. Whole groups of people, they're drinking, they're partying together. And what am I doing? Sitting here with a laptop, shooting, talking at a camera. But in the recent years, I realized that it's actually a blessing. That a relationship so strong is one in a million, and that I'm the happiest person alive. We always tell each other the truth, and even though sometimes it hurts, it's better this way. 3 days ago, I was actually thinking about our friendship, and I picked up the phone and called him. The funny thing was that when he answered, I started crying, and I don't usually cry. But in that moment, I just had all of this energy inside me, all of this love for our friendship, and that's the fact that it's almost 17 years long. I started thanking him for being my friend, for always being here for me. And it got very emotional, actually. I miss some of my old friends through the years. We had an amazing time, but actually I realized that I don't miss them. I miss the memories with them. And that this is just something in the past and it will never repeat. But that's why we must stay open-minded and awakened so that we can accept what our future holds for us. I strongly believe that we create our future and our destiny with the choices that we make here and now in the present moment. In the past, I always struggled with this. Why are people leaving me? Why are people disappearing from my life? And I always blamed myself for this. I always felt sad, but my family helped me to overcome this and realize that it's for my best. If this is what happened, well, okay. That means that I don't need these people anymore in my life. Now, the question is, what can I learn from my next experiences? It's almost like when we are younger, we have more benefits when we have more friends. But that thing changes when we get older, I think. I will always remember the ones who helped me when I had a crush on someone, or when I went to English classes for Cambridge, or the ones you see only when you're at a birthday party, school trips, and so on. But now, when we're older, we don't need to take so much from people because we can provide most of the things on our own. And I don't mean to be selfish, but to be aware of what you want and what you don't. Because sometimes people want to take your strength away and just throw you to the sharks. And if you want to be aware of this, you gotta be real, man. You gotta be honest with yourself. You gotta be honest. The ones that are toxic, that want to harm you, they will leave you. Trust me. And that's how you will find out who your true friends are. That's how you find your people. If they don't leave and accept you the way you are, admit that sometimes they're wrong, then it's a blessing. But most of the times, I had people who always wanted to take something from me. I trusted them, and that blinded trust didn't let me see what they were hiding inside their soul. What were their intentions? Their real intentions. They didn't want to create a strong bond between me and them. They wanted to use me as a source of information, guys. Which obviously I didn't like. So when you remove toxic people, you make space for the real ones. For the ones who love you for who you are. That simple. I have the habit to be open about how I feel and how I see the world. And to some people, maybe this is not okay and they don't understand it the same way. I learned that not everyone is going to like you, not everyone is going to wish you good, and not everyone is going to think like you. So that's why I call them friendly people. I laugh with them, I share some of my ideas with them, but it's no way near like the relationship with my best buddy. No way near. Appreciate those people in your life and give them all of your love, guys, because they deserve it. And sometimes buy them a beer or 2 or 3. There are friends, there is family, and there are friends who become your family. And of course, one loyal friend is worth more than 1,000 fake ones. I'm really curious to find out, do you prefer to have a lot of friends, or do you have, like me, only 1-2 friends? Let me know in the comments down below. Please hit the subscribe button, guys. I upload every single week, every single Friday. So yeah, we will be seeing each other a lot. This is my life journey, and it's a great honor to share this with you. Thank you very much, guys. I love you so much. Thank you very much. Click the subscribe, please. And yeah, have a nice week and stay cool.